Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of The Biased Critic. My name is Kat, and today I thought I would just give a little introduction to this podcast and, of course, myself. And hopefully you will find interest in it. So about myself, my name is Kat. I'm 21 years old. I recently became a certified wedding planner, and I have been wanting to do this podcast for about 5 or 6 years now. Originally I wanted it to be a YouTube channel, but decided I was too impatient to make YouTube content. So about a year or two ago, I decided that it should be a podcast form after I fell in love with other podcasts that I listen to regularly now. So I decided to turn my YouTube channel idea into a podcast. So basically, on this podcast, I'm going to be talking about all the music that I really love and have loved for a very long time now, and talk about why it's so great, in my opinion. So, with that, let's talk about the music that I love so much. I guess first and foremost, I'd say I am a diehard Taylor Swift fan. I've been a diehard Taylor Swift fan for about 10 years now, which to some may not be a long time, which honestly sometimes I feel kind of invalid for being a Swiftie for only 10 years, but 10 years is kind of a long time to be doing something, so I guess I can't feel too bad about it. When I became a Swiftie, which was when Red came out, I fell in love with Ed Sheeran when they did Everything Has Changed, and so those are probably my one. I can't even categorize them. It's too hard. So Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran are definitely going to be talked about a lot. On a very different end of the spectrum, I am a massive Fall Out Boy fan. I have been a huge Fall Out Boy fan for about 7 years now, I think. And I kind of remember hearing Fall Out Boy on the radio in the early 2000s, but I really fell in love with him, like I said, about 7 years ago. And with that, I became a huge fan of pretty much all of the bands that are typically associated with Fall Out Boy. Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, 21 Pilots, Green Day, Weezer, Gym Class Heroes, The Cab, you name it. I will definitely be talking about those bands at least once on this podcast, probably more. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole idea, is just gushing about why this music that I love is so great to me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The plan is to be posting a new episode every Sunday, but I may end up changing that. And next week, I'm going to do a live reaction of the Grammy winners. I'm recording this episode on Grammy Day, so I'm going to record a live reaction to the Grammy winnings and talk about some other shit. We'll see what I decide to do. So thank you so much for checking in, and hopefully you will decide to check in again next week, and who knows, we'll go from there, I guess. So you can find this podcast on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at The Biased Critic. My name is Kat. I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. I will see you, or talk to you, I guess, next week. Bye.